And we are back. And Doom Guy's cape is not happy. There it goes, back to normal. Last time we started up the DLC. This time I'm going to explain to you that I'm in my new apartment, which is very cool. Finally, I don't have to worry about other people's schedules, about what they're doing. I'm just all by my lonesome in here. Downside, kinda, slightly, maybe. I haven't, I don't have any of my normal decorations in here, so it's probably more echoey than I would prefer, but, well, you'll just have to deal with it if you can even notice. Let's play the DLC. Last time, we got our ass kicked by a henchman. And we were sent to Purgatory through a big ol' hole in the ground. Defeated and broken, you have been cast down into the Council's prison to suffer eternal damnation. Well, considering the fact that we know that this is a prequel, I don't think that happens. Also, I need to go get my timer up. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Now where is this gonna put us? Ooh. This cutscene that we've already seen. We've already seen it. We can skip that. We wake up in a cool room with this thing over our eyes. And we don't have a shirt on, and we have a beard, a little bit of stubble. It's really cool. And as I take a sip of my room temp coffee. Ooh. Anyway. Suit destroyed. Yeah, I could tell. The henchman. Viewing the dossier. Have we viewed the henchman? I don't think so. Let's do so now. By decree of Zarathiel, first of the six, my word is final. When his judgment arrives, Belias, our loyal henchman, is to be granted ascension. He has made the proper sacraments and paid his debt in full. In service, Belias has never mistaken his place. He did not reach beyond his measure and remained devoted when others fled. During the reign of the impetuous Prince Azrak, he served without disruption, attending to the whelp as his own. When Azrak fell, the horde fractured. It was Belias who found the prince's spear upon the battlefield, drenched in the Slayer's blood, and bore it before the council. For this he will be rewarded, and so it shall pass. When his form is spent, it will be taken. What is lacking we will correct. He will be returned, as the will of the six made flesh. Until that time, he remains in service. That entire time I've been having to deal with this smudge on my glasses. Hold on, let me deal with that real quick. This is a very, very good start to an episode. Also, this is later than I usually record. It's currently 9:53. I usually don't record so late. Oh well, anyway. You know what? That would have been really helpful against the fight against the henchmen. Do you think that would have helped us not be where we are? Well, can you even eat these guys? Is this for food? Or I don't think I want to use it. Okay, that's part of the quest. Codex found. Journal of the Architect. What is this? Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous? Very good game, you should play it. Excerpt from the Journal of the Architect. They tell me to be unseen, to bury the hand, to dull the edge, to let lesser minds scratch their crude monuments into the rot and call it dominion. I have tried, I have failed. Thought becomes form before I can deny it. The spires rise because I have conceived them. The thrones take shape because I have imagined them occupied. They sit upon my works and name themselves kings. Even Davoth would not see hell diminished by my restraint. What I bring into being gives this place shape. Without it, it collapses into formless hunger. They see it, and they pretend they do not. Let them pretend. I will not hide what I am. And now they have called for me. Ooh. You sound special. Ooh, relics. That's new, right? Locate relic pieces, key items. There's 8 of them. There's the 93 shotgun. Or there are 93 shotguns. Oh, hello. And then there's a cool looking key or whatever. Hold on, I'm not done with you. Right, we already looked at the, well. I don't think I looked at the map. Pretty twisty, turny, windy, whatnots, but not that complex. Beautiful, still. Whole bunch of collectibles, 7 of them, in fact. Normal, and normal. Upgrade perks? Look at those later. I'm sure it'll explain it to us. Oh, well, hello. Deal with you later. And I doubt I can actually get anywhere before I rotate this thing. Alright, let's see what's up. I'm just gonna rotate this for some reason. Or not. Items inspected. Huh. It's some form of thing. Is this an eye? No. Well... Is that my spine? The way it's, like, laid next to everything. Oh. Well, I want to look at that weapon right there. What is it? It's like a... whatever. This is a... unoptimal, I think is what they call it in the business. Really? This isn't one of the things you want to inspect right now? Okay. Ew. I kind of recognize you. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. I have to pick up the spear. Pick up the chain spear. Oh yeah. Got an achievement for that. I mean, if you're just gonna leave it lying around. Oh! It's green, that means you...
arbiters of our prison
Huh?
must pay for their sins. When you leave, their suffering begins.
I knew I should never look into spears. Into the eye of a spear. Oh. This is... Meat hook! Oh, we're so back. Tapping with the chain spear will throw and attach it to a nearby demon or hook node. Once attached, you will be pulled toward the target, but you can influence your trajectory while in flight. Oh, that looks hype. If you reach a demon that is in dazed state, you will automatically perform a glory strike or execution. Swing. Oh, it's like it's very cool. Like having a spear in your offhand is like your side weapon. No. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Ooh. They're putting a little bit after holding A or D will swing. Yeah. They're putting a little bit of the Doom Eternal in my Dark Ages? Oh, like the amount of movement we get is like unheard of in the Dark Ages, but this is nothing for like Doom Eternal. Doom guy, this is rats. Oh man. Save me. Alright. Not perfectly adept at wielding it quite yet. Alright, I can't just throw it at nothing. Ooh, my health bar is... Hold on, wait, no, my HUD is, like, completely different. What does control do? E is my that. R is my that. Wait, what? R is like an axe. E is my normal weapon, or that. What is R again? Do I remember having an R before? Oh well, maybe it'll explain it to us later. Do we have all my weapons still? Oh, I lost the shredder. That's all that I lost, though? I'm fine with that. Whee! Well, attached to a nearby... W will send you over. Okay. Wait, can I not send myself back so I can collect those? Alright, fine. Okay. Hi. Alright, there we go. There's the explanation. Chain a spear slash. Pressing R will perform a sweeping slash attack. Can kill crowds of fodder demons. Also destroys superheated metal and energy shields. Ah, that's the replacement for the shield throw. Yeah, another thing about it, we won't have the shield bash anymore. Thinking about it. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't think about losing the shield. Bozos! Oh, I killed you by jumping. I wanted to hit you with this. Ooh, alright, here we go. Ow, ow. Cool, cool. Donk. Change the... Oh, and we can use it to parry. I was just thinking about that. Oh, well, hold on now. If it's my parry, then do I want to put it on my left mouse button? Because changing my parry from right mouse to R is kind of not ideal. But then I'd have to, I'll have to think about it. Parrying Hellsword attacks with slash will cause nearby enemies to falter. Right, you know what? I just realized I'm not going to be able to use any of my shield parry moves anymore. I like swapped that for like 2 episodes. Oh well, that was fun while it lasted. Alright, we'll see how the new parry feels. Ooh. Oh, I can parry from a range. Oh, I can like baseball bat it back. Like, oh. Okay. You know what? I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. I guess dash request control while they're making Doom Eternal again. This is great. This is crazy. Man, I really wish Microsoft didn't doom them all. Push control with the train screw to perform a dash in the direction you are moving. Might want to change that button. I don't know about how I want like control as a dash. I want to change that to like one of my mouse buttons. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where is this? Movement. Shoot gun. Where is dash? Change that to that. And I guess it can also be cool. That's like the button right next to my shoot button. So now there is a chance that I do accidentally dash instead of shoot. Well, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Forgot I could also run. There we go. Huh? Meat hook. Dash slash. 2 directions I could go. Let's go this way because I want to. Dick. Okay, but what if I want to go back? Ha! Right, no, he needs to hit R to reflect. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to remember that my reflect is now a different button. And they took my chain. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They gave it back. Well, no, never mind. Now that I no longer have the shield, I can't actually do that anymore, so. Damn them, they thought of everything. Oh, I like broke his armor and exploded him. All right, sick. Sick. Oh, the spear. Ugh! All right, I don't have a helmet anymore. I'm just a guy now. No longer Doom. Why did I bring this? Hey. Oh. Input customization. You could change your inputs. Brother, I already have.
This way.
Thank you. Ooh, okay, that's kind of crazy. The range of the spear even, like, sends out, like, enough shockwaves to, like, push things around. I, like, almost tripped over that. Want me to go that way, huh? Well, how about well, there isn't much else. What the hell? Find out what that is later. Ooh, well, I don't really have that function anymore. I can't shield bash puzzles.
Is your pain given shape?
Like a bunch of circles?
Many secrets. Find the keys to unlock your suffering.
I don't think I want to. That's the sound of combat happening. That's the sound of combat. Right in front of me. Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong button. I need to hit R. I'm gonna be, just as I was beginning to like get a hang of the combat with the shield, now I have to like relearn it basically completely over. Nope. Well, not do both at once. I fucking missed. Okay. Kill him! Ow. I have to decide which is more important, really. Parrying the attack with R, or rather, chaining to the enemies with right hook, right button, or parrying with... I think I might swap these two around, because parrying on my right, on my mouse button, it feels like it's so ingrained into Doom Eternal by this point. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it out. So, dings. Shield throw. Don't have that anymore. Hold on. Is that bound to R? Because that's also what shield throw was. I think so, actually. Oh, here we go. Chain spear. Stab is G? Hold on. Alright, I don't have that option quite yet. Slash is R. Let's make that. Make stab. There's a slam too. Let's make that R. I guess. Don't make both of those. There we go. Alright, so slash. It's on my mouse. Meat hook. Spear ready. Cool. And I'll have to do. And we'll get out the cycler, because why not? Hold on. Can I, like... No, I can't even... I don't even have access to the spear anymore. Before we activate that, what else is there to explore around here? This place is my pain given shape or whatever, then it might as well just look like a place with nowhere to explore. Ooh, yeah. Ow. No. Squish. Hey. Okay. That was really weak. Use. Okay. Fair enough. Lore Codex. Maker log 1. Maker data record. My ministry. The Slayer has fallen just as the devils foretold. I reveal to you now the design that brought the Outlander into the halls of the Six, even where even he could be made vulnerable. When Azrak wounded the Slayer, it revealed that what none before believed possible. A fracture buried deep within the heretic's soul. The spear that pierced him had been forged for the dark realm alone, fashioned to draw forth memory and hidden pain. The scars of his mortal life endured within him, still buried beneath a rage and divinity alike. Hell's counselor required only that he be brought before the all-seeing eyes gathered within their chamber. There, the truths revealed by the spear could be turned inward against him. Within those halls, even the Slayer could be rendered mortal. The Ministry has questioned my accord with the Dark Realm. Now you understand why it could not be refused. Each cycle, my condition worsens, and still they withhold what was promised, while the Slayer continues his war against them. He tears through their dominion without understanding what depends upon its survival. As promised, the demons revealed to me the location of the Oracle, the key to the Chamber of the Six, but Marok lacked the conviction to defy the Slayer. He was to follow the Outlander into the chamber and emerge alone from the slaughter as a loyal protector, reborn for the age to come. The tether weakens. Marok resists us. Its influence must be strengthened. It's a long one. All right, hold on. Let me take a sip of beverage. I have some coffee. Most exalted Khan, the Ministry has received your words and record them as law. Subject Marok will not survive a greater burden. His cognitive resilience is insufficient for further augmentation. The paternal unit, Commander Valen, retains significant influence among the warrior caste. The concealment of the tether's true nature remains intact, but should Subject Marok expire, the probability of open reprisal from the Sentinels exceeds recommended thresholds. The High Houses of Guildsmen of Argent Deneur have continued to integrate our improvements to their armaments and engines of war. But subversive communication among the lower districts accelerates beyond our projections. King Novik has also I was trying to remember if it was King was Novik or like Novek. I don't remember the second vowel being an I. Also, undermined our edicts by urging restraint regarding use of the essence. Our data estimates that within 3 cycles, the probability of Sentinel insurrection will surpass containment capacity. The essence's influence is no longer confined to the battlefield. We await your directive, most exalted Khan. My ministry. Your concerns are neither novel nor unforeseen. That's how I'm gonna, open up all of my emails from now on. Your concerns are neither novel nor unforeseen. That's hype as hell. The risks to Marok and the unrest among the Sentinels have been measured and accounted for within the greater design. I am not blind to the consequences of our actions. The preservation of our order demands resolve, not hesitation. Proceed with improvements to the tether. The harvest will continue until a cure is found. Wow. Well, anyway, back to it. Alright, let's see. We do have a whole bunch to explore, though, really, don't we? Oh! Ooh, hold on. Ew. Ooh, for free? And what is... Alright, so eventually this lake will be drained. Because there's stuff at the bottom I cannot get quite yet. Also, I kind of hate that we're swimming in it. Because I hate water that I can't see anything in. Also, it has to be freezing cold. Alright, whatever. Let's just do this. Or, no, not orb, disc.
Only a cleansed soul may leave. 3 stones, each of which exact a price. Find them, overcome their trials of absolution, and harness the power needed to walk between realms.
Okay. I mean, the trial better be combat. How do I get up there? I keep hitting M to try and open up my map. How foolish of me. You know, these fires don't actually lead me anywhere. It's just, they light up wherever I'm going. Get away from me. Really? You guys should be weak as hell. They don't think I have it in me anymore. After having... Alright, you know what? Rude. I was rude and mean. What? Hey! Sure. You can't just put 2 invisible guys next to each other when I'm not expecting them. I feel like I've already messed up my muscle memory by, like, that quick tutorial telling me to hit R for the swing. I just need to get this. Hold on, let me.
You'll find inside.
Alright, meleeing, the melee parry is so much harder with this. But the projectile parry is also slightly harder, I think. The parry with the shield was very easy. I guess it was a shield after all. That's kind of its whole thing, you know? Kind of be crazy if the spear was better defensively, you know? We are going to get the shield back, because, like, look at all those puzzles that still need to be solved, you know? Trials of Absolution. All right, we can find out what we're going to be doing. A message from the architect. For the one who finds this path, these trials of purgatory are crafted to expose one's hidden pain, twisting the subconscious against the self to break those confined. Yeah. The oracle, designed as the conduit of this torment, when guided by my hand alone, shall bring instead absolution. What was meant to break now purifies. To conquer it is to endure, to traverse the manifestations within, where virtue itself is tested, revealing the truth of one's inner being. The Ascension Stone mark your progress. The assembly of virtue forged in the fires of self-reckoning. If you prevail, the gates will open. Yeah. What do you do? Oh, I understand. Well, guy who doesn't quite get it. I think there's more to the puzzle here that we don't have access to, so I'm just gonna leave it. Swing the thing, throw the thing, dash the thing. Alright, cool. I've changed literally every single control that I have for the spear, but that's fine. Let's do this thing, I guess.